Well, good morning, everybody. It's Mary here. Listen, you guys, I have to share this with you. And I don't want to sound like I'm promoting this all the time, but I am because it's so amazing. And I'm sleeping like a child, like I've never slept before. If I wake up in the middle of the night because my husband came to bed late or I have to go to the bathroom or something, I go back to bed and go right back to sleep. And actually, a friend came over the other day that bought it, and she experienced the same thing. So this is absolutely a miracle. It's just the coolest thing. You just missed it twice a day, up to 1 to 4 times a day. I do 2 in the morning and 2 at night, and I actually haven't done it today. And it tastes so good, okay? So that's what I do. I take this twice a day. My husband does too. However, I've come across some amazing stories, and I'm going to share with you just one that I've got right here. I'm going to add all the stories down below under description. Click the little more sign, and you'll find these stories that I've recently come across. Keep in mind the product's only been around for about a couple of weeks now, maybe a month. So here's a lady. Her name is Kathy. And she says, I have a 61-year-old niece diagnosed with a progressive form of dementia. Now, this thing seems to help with everything from A to Z, right? So this is one story on this particular situation. So the doctors warned that it could lead to her forgetting her family members and even how to swallow. Her voice was fading, and despite going to speech pathologists, her attempts to speak were barely audible. Writing exercises and word association didn't seem to help. However, I introduced her to Xantho Mist about 3 weeks ago, and she started taking 4 sprays a day. Initially, she experienced more alertness and slightly more energy, but her progress was remarkable as time passed. She returned to a speech pathologist and was asked to say her name and address. To everyone's surprise, she pronounced her name correctly and knew her address, right? She got a perfect score on word association and other tests, and even the doctor who had diagnosed her questioned the diagnosis. Xantho Mist has been nothing short of a miracle for my niece. She is starting to use her voice again, and people around her can hear her clearly. I thank God daily for this excellent product and the family's openness to try it. I am confident that with continued use, her condition will only continue to improve. Somebody else says, I woke up this morning with a sore throat, grabbed Xantho Mist, gave 4 sprays, took my Super 7 and 10X Pure Vitamins, felt great. That was the same lady, actually. Nope, that was another lady. Anyway, I have to tell you about those because I think there's so many people could be helped with this product. I swear if I was a rich person, I would give it to everybody. And so I want to say this because it's important. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration has not evaluated these statements. The product is not intended to treat or cure any illness or disease. Always consulted an accredited healthcare practitioner. We have to say that. You know that. You can't make any claims. It doesn't cure anything, but the results are coming in where people are very, very happy. So read the rest of the stories down below. It's quite astounding. And remember this. If you try it, it's 60-day empty bottle, including shipping, money back guarantee. You have no risk, nothing to lose to try it for 60 days. Okay? So I just want to share that with you. Have a good day, everybody.